Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for a Vinyasa flow class for all levels. We'll start off in mountain pose. You can close your eyes, look down onto the tip of the nose. Just take a few deep breaths here. Just focus on the breath for a moment. And we're going to bring the arms up, clasping the hands. Just imagine you're drawing a big circle above the head. Just warming up the spine here. Coming back to the center, and if you want you can lean back a little into a little back bend. Bring the arms out wide in cactus arms. Okay, we're going to straighten out the spine. Bring the hands behind you, clasping the hands, bending the knees. Bring your belly towards your thighs, forehead towards the ankle, crown of the head towards the floor. And just lift the hands off your back as much as you can. Again, opening up the upper body. Shaking it out, release. Fingertips on the floor, flat back, taking a deep breath in. You could jump or step back into a plank or chaturanga. Coming up into your cobra or up dog. Curling the toes in, maybe adding another chaturanga. And then into your down dog. You're going to bring that right leg up, stack the hips, bend that knee. So the knee is up as high as you can. And then you're just warming up the hips here and just do a few circles here. Now remember, you can always come onto your knees and do this. And then extend that leg, square the hips, and then bring that knee to the chest as you exhale, bring it up, inhale, exhale to the chest, up, inhale, exhale to the chest, bring it back up, and release, bring it down. We'll do the other side. Left leg up, stack the hips, bend that knee, and do the circles. Make them as big as you want. We're going to extend the leg up high. Deep breath in, tuck that knee to the chest. Exhale, bring it up again. Inhale, exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck it in. Bring it back up and down. And just walk your dog here. You can pedal the feet, sway the hips and the shoulders. And we're going to slowly come on to all fours. You're going to curl your toes in and just rock forward and back, and just make sure that your wrist, elbow, and shoulders are aligned with each other. As you rock forward and back, you're stretching the bottom of the feet and the wrists. Maybe even do circular motions here. And try to connect the movement with the breathing, or the breathing with the movement. So as you lean forward, take a deep breath, and when you press the hips back, exhale. And we're going to go into our cat-cow, really exaggerating the movement if you feel like the body is still tight. Rolling the shoulders back as you arch your back. Lifting the hips up into your cow. And then go into your down dog. We're going to bring that right leg up. And then we'll swing it through between the hands. And then we'll just go into a little runner's lunge. Maybe doing some dips here, warming up the hip a little more. Bring that left hand onto the floor or onto the block. Lifting that right hand up towards the sky or ceiling. And then wrap that arm behind your back. And then reach over the head. We're going to square the shoulders and bring the hands on the floor, lifting that back, the leg back into your down dog. Okay, you're going to bring that left leg up, swing it through between the thumbs, and then maybe even do some little dips here. Keeping that right hand onto the floor inside your foot, you're going to bring that left arm up and wrap it behind your back. And then reach over the head. Square the shoulders, hands onto the floor, and swing that leg back into your down dog. And go for a little ripple here. Come up high on the tippy toes, round the spine, coming into a plank. And then we're going to jump. You can step side to side if you want. Just doing a little jumping jacks here. pressing back into your down dog again, lifting that right leg up and swinging it through between the hands, coming up into your crescent lunge. Leaning forward, we're going to bring the hands to heart center and then bring that left elbow outside that knee. You can have the back knee down on the floor if you want. Okay, release. Hands onto the floor and swing that right leg back into down dog. And lift that left leg up, swing it through between the hands, coming up into your crescent lunge. Bring leaning forward, hands to your heart center, and bring that right elbow outside that left knee into your prayer twist. Again, you can bring that back knee down. Bring it back to the center, hands onto the floor, swinging that left leg back, and then again, walking your dog. If at any time you need to go into child's pose to take a quick break, go ahead and do it. And we're going to do a little slow, kind of like mountain climbers here. I'm just going to do 10 of them. Pressing back into down dog. Again, lifting that right leg up. We're going to bring that knee to the elbow. Bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale to the elbow. And back up. Inhale. Exhale to the elbow. And bring it back up and down. Do the other side. Lifting that left leg up. Inhale. Tuck it to the left elbow. Exhale. Bring it up. Inhale. To the left elbow. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale up and down. Exhale. Again, do whatever movement here. You can again go into your child's pose if you need that break. Back into your plank. Just rocking forward and back. Trying to bring the shoulder slightly over the wrists. And then slowly coming down, keeping the elbows tucked close to your rib cage. And into cobra or up dog. Curling the toes in and lifting back into down dog. Again, you can always add another chaturanga in between. So you can jump or step forward, going into that forward fold. You can shake out your wrists and then slowly ragdoll up, hands to your heart center. Trying to stay focused here. You're going to grab onto your left wrist and just lean over to the right. Maybe do a little bounces. And then do the other side. Really nice stretch in the obliques. Okay, you're going to intertwine the fingers and bring the hands behind the head. And just twist to the right. Try to keep your hips centered. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist to the left. And bring it back to the center. Bring the arms back up. Again, a little back bend if you want. Swan dive down into your forward fold. Coming into a flat back inhale, hands on the floor. Jump or step back into your plank or chaturanga, into your up dog or cobra. Again, another chaturanga. And back into your down dog. You're going to lift that right leg up again. Tuck it in. Look between the thumbs. And then settle that foot between the hands. Coming into your crescent lunge, you're going to twist towards the right knee. Bring the hand onto the back of that leg, reaching up with the left arm. And then you're leaning forward. You can bring the hand inside the foot on the floor or on the block. You're going to bring the back knee down. This is the modified version if you don't want to go into a full side plank. Or you can come onto your feet. Okay, we're just going to activate the core a little more here. We're just bring the knee into the elbow or the elbow to knee. Exhale when you bring them together. Just doing 10 of them. Good. Okay, bringing the hands onto the floor. Back into your chaturanga, into your up dog or cobra. Again, another chaturanga. Back into your down dog. Again, yoga is a practice, not a perfect. So if there's certain things that you can't do, not today, maybe tomorrow or the next day or the next day. So it's a practice. So don't beat yourself up. Okay, we're going to do the other side. We're twisting. Bring that left hand onto the back of that right leg, lifting with the right arm. Releasing, bring the hand inside that foot, lifting that left arm up. This is just the other side. I'm going to show you the modified version. Or onto your feet. Whoops. Trying to stay in control here. Again, you should have fun with it, and don't take your practice seriously. If you do, then your expectations are too high. And you don't want to be disappointed. It's supposed to be fun. Back into your chaturanga if you want, into your down dog again. Okay, now we're going to come on to the front of the mat. want to grab a pillow or block or a towel to sit on if your hips are tight when you cross your ankles here. Bring the hands behind the head and just twist right and left. And bring that right hand onto the floor. You're going to lean over. Feeling that nice stretch on the side. Doing the other side. Coming back to the center. You're going to bring that left hand onto the outside of that right knee. And twist, looking over your shoulder. Try to keep the chin parallel to the floor and the spine is nice and tall here. Facing forward. Just going to lean back, bring the feet hip distance apart, and just sway the knees side to side. You notice I keep looking at the buzzards flying over in that area there. Okay, you're going to bring the soles of the feet together into your Baddha Konasana. Don't worry about bringing the knees all the way down. Again, just do what you can today. We have a tendency to hold a lot of stress in the hip area, so if you feel like you're a little tight, give it time. Here we're just going to tuck our knees into our chest. You can lean back and just bring the hands onto the floor if you want, or not. Lifting the feet off the floor. You're going to lift the right leg up and then the left. Bring the right leg down and left. And then just alternate here. Right leg up, left leg up, right leg down, left leg down. Left leg up, right leg up, left leg down, right leg. Okay, and just hold and breathe. Okay, you're going to extend the legs and then bring the knees in. Just do a few of these. Again, you're going to hold after 10 counts and then slowly bring the whole back on the mat. Hug those knees into your chest. Okay, keeping the soles of the feet together, your knees out wide. You're going to extend the left leg, tuck that right knee in, and do a few circles in each direction. Then you're going to make like a figure eight or an infinity sign leading with the knee. And then doing your supine twist, bring that knee across the body. Really pressing that right shoulder blade on the floor as you press down on that knee with the left hand. Bring it to the center. You can use a strap here. You can either grab onto the outside of that leg with the left hand or the strap and just slowly bring it down. It's a nice stretch for the IT band. And then bring it back to the center. Grabbing onto the back of the leg, you can rotate your ankle here. Okay, again, you can still use the strap. And just try to bring that leg close to your chest. And then slowly bring it out to the side. And bring it back to the center. You can do the other side, so extend the right leg on the floor, hug that left knee in, and do a few circles here. And then imagine you're drawing an infinity sign or a figure eight with your knee. Just bring the knee in and out 3 times. And then you're bringing it across the body into your supine twist. Okay. Bring it back to the center. You can grab onto the outside of the leg or the foot. Again, using your strap if you need to, bring it across the body. Bring it back to the center. Just try and bring that leg as close to your chest as possible. Again, you discern what feels good to you. And then bring it out wide. And bring it back to the center. Hug those knees in again. Grabbing the soles of the feet. Going into your happy baby. You can sway side to side if you want. Giving yourself a little back rub. And you're going to extend the legs and the arms above the head. Tuck it in. Bring them out. And exhale, tuck in. And release back into your reclining butterfly. And then just bring the feet hip distance apart, knees hip distance apart. Lifting the hips off the floor into your bridge. You can bring the hands underneath you, shimmy the shoulder blades together, and intertwine the fingers. Just taking nice deep breaths here. And try not to let the rib cage flare. Bring them down. Then you're going to release your fingers and bring the hips back down onto the floor. Hug those knees in. Just take a deep breath in and let it all out. Honoring yourself for showing up. Knowing you did something positive for your mind and your body. Thank you for joining me. Stay here as long as you want. And namaste.